This week we answer another one of your questions related to having a dad who wants you to be one thing when you want to be something else, and that whole conflict that happens. So we're going to talk about that this week on Youth Questions. Hey guys, my name is Tim Schmoyer, and thank you so much for hanging out with us again for another Youth Questions video. I'm so sorry that we haven't done one of these for a while. If you subscribe to my vlog channel, then you've definitely seen all the transitions that me and my family have gone through. I took a new job, we moved from Minnesota to Ohio, and now we're just like in Texas, and it's just crazy times for us. So if you're not a part of our vlog channel, that link is below. But this week we want to answer another one of your questions, and this one is a really good one that I think a lot of us kind of feel in one way or another. My dad hates me because I am a 12-year-old girl and is really sporty, and I'm stronger than my brother who is 16. I love nature and climbing, and my dad wanted me to be smart, but I'm not, and all he says to me is, put away your hockey stick and football and go reading and write. I hate it because he seems to hate me and love my brother who is weak and smart. I don't get it. Why am I different to him? That's a great question, and I'm sorry to hear that you're going through it. I asked your question to a couple other youth workers that I know, and here's the advice that they have for you.
As a father myself, it always surprises me that some of the things that my kids are good at and some of the things that they're not good at.
Each one of us is created different. It will create a certain way. My brother was created a completely different way, just like your brother and you are different.
I think sometimes our dads think in their minds that the girl is going to be the studious one, and the son is going to be the sporty, energetic, outgoing one. And it's a stereotype that I think our culture has kind of built around us.
My question is have you asked your father if he hates you? I doubt that he hates you. In fact, I think that he probably loves you very much. Maybe what he wants for you is some balance between activity and schoolwork.
Your dad may be a little frustrated because of what he expected, but that doesn't mean he doesn't love you. It just means that he needs to learn to adapt to what you're thinking.
I would encourage you, 1, be yourself. 2, have a conversation with your dad. Out of respect for your dad, have that conversation that just kind of says, Dad, this is what I'm feeling. This is what is going on. This is the kind of the sense that I feel.
My best encouragement to you is to sit down and have a conversation. Tell your dad how you feel. And instead of telling him and saying, Dad, you don't do this, Dad, you don't do that, use I statements and say, Dad, this is how I feel.
I'm sure that your dad loves you, but you should have that conversation with him that, hey, Dad, this is how I feel, this is what I'm thinking, but let's talk about it.
I hope that's helpful for you guys. I would love for the rest of you who are watching this to comment below and give your advice and your suggestions for this girl. I know that she's not the only one going through this, so the comments and things that you leave could really be helpful with someone else watching this video later. So do that. And if this is your first time hanging out with you guys, we try to do one of these videos for you every single week, just answering one of your questions. So subscribe so you can join us and click that little button above this video here on YouTube that says subscribe. And also, if you have a question or something you're going through in life as a teenager that you'd like me and other youth workers and other teenagers and other people, whoever I can rope into answering really, to answer one of your questions in an upcoming video, there's a link in the description below this video here on YouTube where you can anonymously submit whatever question that you're going through that you want us to discuss here on an upcoming video. So go check that out down there below. And guys, thanks for hanging out with us again. Hope this was helpful, and we'll see you again hopefully next week for another Youth Questions video. It shouldn't be that long now that I'm kind of in a rhythm, and plus I've got a teenager who's going to help me edit these, and actually they'll probably be doing a lot of the editing, and I'll just be able to shoot the photos, so that'll be awesome and keep us on a regular schedule. So we'll talk more about him again in a different video, but until then, thanks for hanging out with us guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.